Erik ten Hag, the current manager of Manchester United, is under immense pressure following an inconsistent season that has left his future at Old Trafford in jeopardy. Despite ending the recently concluded campaign with silverware, questions about his ability to lead the team persist. Manchester United, a club with a rich history and lofty expectations, has experienced a tumultuous season under ten Hag's leadership. The Dutch manager, who joined the club with a strong reputation for his tactical acumen and success with Ajax, has struggled to maintain consistency in performance and results. This inconsistency has sparked debates among fans, pundits, and former players about whether he is the right man to steer the club forward. One notable voice in this discussion is Mike Phelan, a former player and coach at Carrington, Manchester United's training ground. Phelan, who has a deep connection with the club and a wealth of experience in football management, has expressed doubts about ten Hag's suitability for the role. Despite not having met ten Hag personally, Phelan has been vocal about his belief that a change in management is necessary. In a recent interview, Phelan stated, "Erik ten Hag has not met the standards expected at Manchester United. The inconsistency we've seen this season is not what the club or the fans deserve. Despite winning silverware, the overall performance has been below par, and I believe it's time for a change." Phelan's comments reflect a broader sentiment among some sections of the fanbase and football analysts. Many argue that while winning a trophy is commendable, it does not mask the underlying issues that have plagued the team throughout the season. Defensive frailties, lackluster performances in crucial matches, and an inability to build momentum have all been cited as concerns. The pressure on ten Hag is compounded by Manchester United's historical pedigree and the success of their rivals. The club's supporters are accustomed to competing for the highest honours, and any deviation from this standard is met with scrutiny. With clubs like Manchester City and Liverpool setting high benchmarks in the Premier League, United's struggles are even more pronounced. Despite the criticisms, there are those who believe that ten Hag deserves more time to implement his vision. Building a successful team, they argue, requires patience and the opportunity to address weaknesses through careful squad management and tactical adjustments. They point to the initial success he had at Ajax, where he developed a young, dynamic team that played attractive football and achieved significant success both domestically and in Europe. The decision on ten Hag's future will ultimately rest with the club's hierarchy, who must weigh the short-term frustrations against the potential for long-term progress. The upcoming transfer window and the start of the new season will be crucial in determining whether ten Hag can turn things around and solidify his position at the helm. For now, Erik ten Hag remains under the spotlight, with every decision and match performance scrutinized. The pressure to deliver consistent results and restore Manchester United to their former glory is immense, and only time will tell if he can rise to the challenge or if the club will opt for a new direction in their quest for success.